Hi besties, ready to find your perfect home away from home? Let's plug you into the top 10 best student accommodations for UJ and Wits students. I'm Zandile Njigelane and welcome to the Plug Sister series, your go-to guide for all things uni. Before we jump in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you stay plugged in and you don't miss any of these gems. Alright, so we'll start off with Thrive Student Living Accommodations, starting off with the Richmond Central, which is located in Auckland Park. This is for UJ students because it is a 4-minute walk to UJ, and it is also NSFAS and UJ accredited. So if you're using NSFAS, this is your go-to bestie. And then they have a rooftop, and they always hosting parties. So if you like parties and an open area for pictures, the rooftop is the place to go. They also have a 24-hour security. There's even a car outside that goes around the building checking if there's like thieves or if you need help. They can even escort you. So that's one of the things that I like about them. I lived there for my first year and it was good. I won't lie, it was good, but for me I would give it a 7 out of 10 because I was still shy and I didn't make as much friends as I wished I had. So yeah, this is something that I have to work on. Well, I have worked on because now I'm able to make friends easier. Yes. 2, they also have a rest culture. If you want, this is to make everyone feel included and to make everyone feel at home, because as I said, it's easier to feel lonely. So with this rest culture, they have parties, they host like seminars, get to know each other, parties, games night, all those things, even movie nights. They also have those things. Yes. And they also have a social calendar where they plan on the parties and events that you guys would like to have in that accommodation. Yes. And they also have single and sharing rooms. If you want to stay in a sharing room, go ahead. If you want a single room, just note that you pay a bit more than the sharing. And it's a unit. Inside that unit there's 2 sharings and there's 2 single rooms, and then 1 sharing where there's 2 beds inside. Yes. So in all there's 4 people in each unit. You guys just share the kitchen and the bathroom, which is the shower and the toilet. And then the price is 5.3 per month for 10 months. This also goes on to the second one that we have on the list, which is the Richmond. It is the neighbor of Richmond Central. So they're on the same street. It's Richmond Central, the Richmond Corner, Richmond X, and yeah, I think it's those 4. But for Thrive Student Living Accommodations, it's Richmond Central, Richmond Life, and Kingsway Palace. All right, moving on to number 2 on our list, we have the Richmond, which is the neighbor. This one, you also pay 5.3 per month, and it's a 10-month agreement contract. This one is the best. I would highly recommend, especially for my first year students. This is where I would recommend that you go, because there you will feel involved and there's a sense of belonging, because they are always hosting events to make you guys feel welcomed. They even give you guys t-shirts. They also do this for Central and Kingsway. So yeah, it's fun. I lived there for my second year and I was able to make friendships. Even now we're still friends with those girlies, and yeah, it was literally one of the best accommodations that I stayed at. They also have the study areas, which is my favorite because it's huge and it's cute. And also when you guys have load shedding, the communal areas such as the study room, the passages, the office, the reception, they do have electricity. It's also 4 minutes away because it's the neighborhood, they're in the same street. And then you have your single room that has a bed, wardrobe, your study desk, and what else, your window. Yes, because you're in a single room, right? You have your own window. And then if you're sharing, only one person gets the window and then the other one gets the door. Even the sharing is very convenient because there's like a wall that's separating you guys, and on the other side is your bed, on the other side it's the other person's bed, so there's a little bit of privacy, which is not bad. Yes. And then moving on to the third on the list, we have 145 on Perth. My favorite. If it was up to me, 145 on Perth will literally be on number one. But because they are not really NSFAS accredited, I wouldn't put it on number one, because our main concern right now, it's more of NSFAS people, right? So if you're using NSFAS, this one, it's not for you, baby. But they do have communes which are NSFAS rated, and they're also cute and nice. And yeah, I would still recommend them. If you like 145 on Perth, please check out their communes. Just go on their website. I'll drop down the links for all these accommodations, and you check them out for yourself. Yes. Now on 145 on Perth, we have bachelor rooms where you have your own room, your own kitchen, your own bathroom, your own fridge, your own microwave. When I mean everything, it's on your own everything, and it's all provided for. The management there, 10 out of 10. I'd give them 100. They are very understanding, they are very welcoming, they're literally abo malume. Even the cleaners, like everything in. So yes, you have your privacy. The noise levels are literally non-existent. The only time you have noise, it's when we all decide to host the party for ourselves, and that's that. There are not a lot of people that literally, like, is it 45? Well, I know I'm lying. It's like 75 rooms. So yeah, 75 rooms, 79 somewhere Konalapo. Yeah, it's not a lot of people, and they have, like, it's ground floor, first floor, third floor. Yes, they also have a study room area. It's a little bit small compared to Richmond. It's very small, that one. And they have the laundry room. There's also parking. It's very safe. If you have a car, I'd really recommend 145 on Perth, because your car is very safe there, and there's so much space, and it's located in Westdene. It's also a working distance for UJ campuses, especially the UJ main campus. If you are at the APB DFC, I'd recommend that you catch a bus at APK, and it will take you there, because they do not have a transport for students. And it is also NSFAS, it is not NSFAS accredited, it is also UJ and Wits accredited. So if you're in UJ, you can go there. If you're at Wits, you can also go there, but you would need to have a transport for your own. Either you have your own car, or you're gonna use taxis, or you're gonna Uber yourself there. So please consider that if you're thinking of moving at 145 at Perth. Also, this is the best place for GCRA students. If you're using GCRA, this is your best place to be. I was also using GCRA, and yeah, it was very easy. Chances of you getting accepted if you're using GCRA, they're very high. So please do apply. GCRA student, cash paying students, or private bursary. So their prices are for 2024, their rate is 6,600 for each month. They're quite pricey, but they're worth the price. So yes, moving on our list, our third accommodation is Kingsway Place. It is also under Thrive Student Living Accommodations, and it is on the same street with Richmond Central, Richmond Life, and all these Richmond buildings. Yes, they have single rooms. Yes, most people, they like this rest because it has single rooms. They also have a rest culture, they host events, and they have a study area, a parking lot, there's electricity, there's water, it's quite cute. Like, even the reception area, it's nice. So if you like Richmond and you don't get any space at Richmond, please also try out Kingsway Place. Also, it is also NSFAS accredited and UJ accredited, and then their price is 6,100 per month for a 10-month agreement contract. Because it's a single room, that's why it's like 6k. All right, so now moving on to our fifth student accommodation, which is Horizon Heights. It is behind the Richmond buildings, and it is recently new. It was it recently opened this year. Yes, and it's like a premium student accommodation. And what's nice about it is that their pricing start from 5,500 per month for a 10-month contract. It is NSFAS accredited and UJ accredited. It is both for UJ and vet students. If you're a vet student, don't worry. They have a bus for you that takes you from the accommodation to school. So transport, they've got you covered. Don't worry about that. There are study areas. They're literally my favorite thing, and they even have a gym area. So it's literally premium. When I tell you premium, it's premium. And they have a cool rest culture. They host events, they have parties, they have competitions. Like it's literally one of the best. When I mean one of the best, I mean one of the best. You should try it out and go check it out. Also, they have single rooms and sharing rooms. They share up to 6 to 7, if I'm not lying. Let's go with 6. They share like 6 people in the same unit. So I don't like sharing. So if you don't like sharing, just know the more privacy you get, the more you pay. But yeah, it literally starts from 5,500 per month, and it has a lot of people in it. It's easier to make, let me not say easier to make friends, but the chances of making friends are very high, and there's a sense of belonging because they're always hosting things that you can attend and make new friends. Yes, it was also a 4-minute walk to UJ, and yeah, literally your luxury student accommodation. Yes. Now moving on to number 6. This is also under Thrive Student Living. Yes, it's Thrive Student Living. Yes, this is also under Thrive Student Living. We have Apex Studios. Yes, it is located in Braamfontein. This is perfect for vet students. It's recently new as well. I think it was opened this year, if I'm not lying, or last year, but I think it was this year. It's still brand new. It has a study area. It has single rooms and sharings. They also provide a bed, wardrobe, your study desk, and there's a laundry facility, 24-hour security. What else? It is NSFAS and VET accredited. You pay 5,200 per month for a 10-month agreement contract. So it's not bad. I think 5.2, that's where the sharing starts at. Please make your inquiries at the website or just call them to find out more about their pricing. But they start from 5,200, and is located next to the VET's main campus. It's literally a 1-minute walk to VET's. Yes, so my vet babies, this is your go-to place. Moving on to number 7, we have Westdene Varsity Lodge. This is 8 people sharing kitchen. Eight people sharing a kitchen and a bathroom. So each person has there's single rooms and there are sharing rooms. This accommodation is located in Westdene, closer to Auckland Park. Basically, it's closer to the main campus for UJ students. It's a walking distance to UJ. Yes, what else? There's a 24-hour security. There's water and electricity. And what's nice about it is that they have uncapped Wi-Fi, so there's no need for you to be limited with the amount of data that you use. And most people, they like it. Like, people have lived there. Most of them, they really recommend it. So please check it out. It's Westdene Varsity Lodge, and this is for my NSFAS students. It is NSFAS accredited, cash paying, private, and mostly I heard that they say they really like bursary students, like private bursaries. If you're using a private bursary or cash paying, please apply. They will take you. Chances of them taking you, they are very high. The applications are currently open. Now moving on to number 8, we have Mpumelelo Student Accommodation, which is located in Dofontein, DFC. For those who will be attending the DFC campus that is under UJ. Yes, it is NSFAS accredited, and it is closer to shops. They have a gym, indoor gym. They have free unlimited Wi-Fi, which is a good thing. They have a TV room and entertainment room. They have single and sharing. Oh, my hands are very hot. Yes, they have a single and sharing rooms. If you prefer sharing, they've got sharing for you. If you want to make new friends, you can go for a new sharing, and hopefully you will get one of the best roommates for yourself. If you want your privacy, you can just opt for a single room. Yes, I'm not sure about their prices. Please go on their website. I will drop their website on my description box. Then you can go on their website and check how much is their pricing. If it's not there, please don't be shy to call them, like, San Bonani, how much? I want to move in, you know. So yeah, please check them out. Mpumelelo Student Accommodation. Moving on to number 9, we have Saratoga Village. It is also located in Dofontein. This is for my UJ students and even vet students, right? Yes. And it is NSFAS accredited. It is closer to UJ, the DFC campus. It's a walking distance. And then they have single rooms from 5,100, which is really cheap from all those that I've mentioned. So please check it out. And they have great facilities, like they have the gym. If you like working out, this is the perfect place for you. They have the gym. They have a good parking area. They have bedroom cleaning, which is something that I like, because it's rare for you to find a rest that cleans even your room. Usually they will clean the common areas and then you will clean your room on your own, but with this one they offer bedroom cleaning. And yeah, there's also a rest live. They host events to make you guys feel belonged and to engage with other people, make new friends, and connect with people living at that accommodation. Yes, they also have a cute study area. And yeah, I like Saratoga. I've never lived there, but so far, as I was busy making my research, it caught my eye. I don't know where I'll be staying next year, but you do find me in this res, just know Gucci. I really liked it. Please remember that each res has its own pros and cons. Like, as much as it's cute and it's all, you know, glitz and glamour, it's not always glitz and glamour. Like, they all have their own issues. You just have to choose which one you will suffer with and just go with it. Lastly, we have Twickenham student apartments. So if you wanna see how it looks, please go watch I have a video. Please go watch my video on Twickenham student accommodation tour. I did a tour on the whole resident, and yeah, it's quite cute. They have a chill cafe. You don't have to go outside to Pick and Pay to go buy that quota and the energy bar or energy drink. They do have that, which is nice. They have a open air gym. I used to use that. Actually good as well. They have a pool area where you can play games with other people. What else do they have? Oh, they have the old house, and then they have the apartments. So the old house is like the first house that was there before they built the apartments. And the old house, their rating starts from 5,300. This is the old house, the single rooms in the old house. And then from the apartments, the rating starts from 5,500. We have apartments that have a balcony and apartments that do not have a balcony. If you want a balcony, just know that you will pay more than 5.5. If you don't want a balcony or you don't care about a balcony, you just pay 5.5, which is what I was paying. And they have units. Inside those units, you share with 6 people. And it's single rooms for everyone. We just share 2 bathrooms. Inside there's a shower, a toilet, and a basin. Yes, and then we have the kitchen and the living area. So yeah, it's quite spacious and enough. I think for 6 people that's enough, especially with the 2 bathrooms. That was good, because imagine if it was 1 bathroom, that was gonna be so ghetto. So yeah, 2 bathrooms. And yeah, what else do they have? They also have an underground parking. If you have a car, please don't worry, your car will be safer, but you will have to pay for that parking. It's closer to UJ, and it is actually Horizon Heights neighbor. So if you want you are viewing Horizon, you can also go to Twickenham to view the apartments, and they are open for viewing right now, and their applications, they're also open for 2025. If you want to apply, you can go ahead. But all I'm saying is all the best. I didn't have a great stay at that res. I would give it a 6 out of 10. Eh? Yeah. Would I go back? No. Would I recommend it to someone? I would, but I wouldn't. It just depends. Some people, they do have a great experience. Some people, they don't have a great experience. It just depends. But I would still recommend that you go there because it's closer to school. And you know what I like best about them is that there's no load shedding. I mean, there's no water shedding. Like, we don't know those problems because they literally have 24 hours of electricity. When we don't have when you have load shedding, now we don't experience that. And what's nice about it is that even in our rooms we have electricity, even our plugs are working, because most of these reses, when they say they offer 24-hour electricity even when there's load shedding, they don't mean in your room or your room plugs. They just mean in the communal areas for the study areas and all those things. But with this one, there's no load shedding, my guy. There's no water shedding. They always make sure they've provided 24 hours. Yes. There you have it, 10 of the best student accommodations in Joburg for UJ and Wits students. If your favorite made it to the list, please let me know in the comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can join the sisterhood and stay plugged in for more student life tips. Until next time, bye besties.